Do you know how to create a search where you are finding books on your reading level? Creating a search where you're eliminating the books that are too easy and too hard. Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today. So let's think about the different genres you like. Because if you're just searching for one title and you bring up one book, you're not going to need to narrow it down. But if you have a search that brings up a lot of different books, then you're going to want to narrow it down so you're not looking through, hundreds of different books. And so you can put in any genre that you want. Like if you like horror books, that's a type of book. So horror, I see 198 here. If you like biographies, I can see, let's see what that brings up. Oh, look at that. We have 995 results. And by the way, I don't know if you know this, but you can search either by a list, this is a list, which is nice to see. I like looking at this because I can see the call number right away. I can see if it's available right away. But if you want to click over here, you can look at it as a picture of the book. And if you like, let's see, fantasy. I could put in historical fiction. I could put in poetry. I could put in all kinds of things that I'm looking for. So here's fantasy, and I'm going to go back to looking at it like this. So the first thing that I want to do, and by the way, you notice fantasy has over 1,562 results. And so some of these, even this first one here is a Mac and Via book, which is perfectly fine. If I want to look at this book, I can just go to it and download. And remember, when you're in Mac and Via or in the library catalog, you're going to put your 6-digit number without any S for your username and your password. I got 3 emails about that yesterday. I can't get that to sink in. And so I can open this right now and read it. But we're going to go back and thinking about actual books. If you get this message, change your password. Don't do anything with it. Just say okay. All right. So let me go back. It's wanting to redirect me, so I go back to Mac and Via. So if I don't want to see the Mac and Via books here, then I am going to, I don't know why it switched back there. I'm going to, and this is super important, look what I'm doing here, the format. I'm going to say books. I don't want the 48 sound recordings or the other things that are going on. I just want the library books, unless, of course, you don't. So I'm going to say books include this. Include. So instead of 1562, I'm going to have 1,000. Now that is still a lot of books. I don't know why it keeps wanting to take me back to the cover page. But I want to show you a very important way to sort by reading level. So if I scroll down here, I will see reading level or program. So reading level is what I want to focus on. I want to see, okay, most of these books are 4.5, which means 4th grade, the middle of 4th grade. These are not perfect, so this is just about. And so most of the books, 71 of them, are in that reading level. Now, I can view all of these right here and see all of them. And I can say, you know what, if I'm in 4th grade, maybe I want everything that says 4th grade, anything that says 4 point something or other. 5th grade, if I'm reading at the 5th grade level, I'd want to choose those too. I can go through and see some of those are 3rd grade, beginning of 3rd grade. And also you have some letters. These are the Fountas and Pinnell reading levels that your teachers have for you after they do assessments. So if you know that, you can certainly select those as well. You can not choose the things that you go, okay, I don't think I'm a 6th grade reading level. I don't think I'm a 7th grade reading level, and so on. And if you really want the things that are like hardly any words at all, you're going to pick something like this, 1.8. Anyway, after you go through and you select the things that you like, you say include. Now here, that's going to bring it down to, let's see. Is it still thinking? Yes, I'm looking at the top. And it brings it down to 281. And so I can look through these. I guess I can look at like this. And so, oh my goodness, I see such good books. I see our Bluebonnet book right here. I see Captain Superlative from last year, Bluebonnet book, several other really fabulous books. And so I can narrow it down that way. If you want to narrow it down even further, maybe you just want to see the very latest books by publication date. So look at this. I can drag this over here. So I'm just getting these very latest ones. Anything that's 2015 through 2020. And I can say include right here. And then I'm going to not see the older things, which would be sad because there's some fabulous books in that older category. But I see 67 now. And so if you see a book that you like, then put it on hold. But I always like to see if it's available first. If it's not available, like this one here, The Strangers, it's a Bluebonnet book, no copies available, you can certainly put it on hold, but you're not going to be getting it right away. I don't know when somebody's going to be finished with it. So put it on hold, and you might be the next person on the list, or you might be the 10th on the list. I don't know. And so, oh, this is another Bluebonnet book, Sweep. So if you say, I want to put this one on hold, you just click right here and make sure you have logged on using your S number, no S, for username and password. And that's exactly what you do for Mac and Via. I can't say this enough because every day I can't log on, I can't do this. So just remember, it's your 6-digit ID number. You log on with S for your computer, with your S number on your computer, but you put S and then you put a different password. Here it's just super simple, just your 6-digit number, username, and password. And then I'm going to say place hold, and I'm going to look for this, success. And then I'm going to say okay. And then I can go up here to my account. And when I click on my account at the top, and by the way, I don't know, always check to make sure you see your name here. Welcome test student. That's just one I did. And then you can go to holds, and I can see that's on hold now for me. And I can see what I have checked out. I have nothing checked out right now. If you do place a hold and you're off campus, then check this on Tuesdays after you're done with your classes. If you have something checked out, then that means it's going to be ready for curbside the next day. Now, going back here, all of this information we found from our website going to the online catalog. If you're going through Schoology and you click on library, it'll take you to this page here, and you just go to library website right here. If you need reminders about our curbside service, and click on that first one with the hours of pickup, watching the video, to place a hold. If you need some tutorials, please don't forget about going over here, how to place a book on hold, 2 ways to see if your books are ready, and for your parents to watch that 4-minute video using Mac and Via. Please don't forget, all of those tutorials are here, and I'm also here. You can email me anytime, and I am happy to help you with finding the right books. All right, see you later.